Hi everyone, so today's look is just a dark blue smoky look with a classic transition color and a gorgeous highlight color. So today's look is using certain pieces from Veggie Beauty's Pumpkin and Poppy cosmetic line. And I am using some of the collection. She divided the collection up into two parts, the naughty part and the nice part. I'll have to look up to double check to see which ones are nice and which ones are naughty. I think I've kind of jumbled them up a little bit, but I am using Selina, Face to Face, Masquerade, and Ice Princess. I believe Face to Face and Ice Princess are in two different separate categories, but I have all 8 pigments. I'm not sponsored by Pumpkin and Poppy Cosmetics. There are no sponsors for Pumpkin and Poppy Cosmetics. I'll put a link to her art file where you can get these pigments, and put a link to Veggie Beauty's YouTube where she kind of shows these cosmetics and stuff. These were sent to me to show you guys, and so that's pretty much it. All thoughts are my own. I'm using them how I feel I want to, and thanks for watching. Alright, so to get started on the look, I've already prepped and primed my lids with Urban Decay Primer Potion and Eden. Now I'm just going to place NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil under the arch of the brow bone. And I'm just going to blend that out with my finger. And then we're just going to place a little bit of that in the inner tear duct and then blend that out as well. Or don't poke yourself in the eye while doing so. I'm going to take a little bit of Masquerade, just this looks like that. And we are going to pick this up on just a paddle brush. It's just this really pretty dark blue pigment. At first sight it's dark blue, but it's really actually quite funky. I'm just going to apply my Foil Me base. You can also take Pixie Eye Epoxy, whatever you want to do. So I'm just taking the Glamour Doll Ice Foil base, and I'm just going to pat that down on the eyelid before applying Masquerade to bring out the glitter in Masquerade. I got some pigment in my crease. Just pat that down and let it dry. I'm going to take the Masquerade, and we're picking it up on the Dollium Tools brush in 777 and patting it all over the eyelid. And I'm just going to take the edges of the 777 and just sort of curve it up across the crease, or right before we get to the crease, just to give it like a very smooth look. So it's not all etchy, scratchy, undefined. I'm going to take Selina, and it's just this sort of dark, somewhat shimmery brown. The shimmer in here is not too intense. It's actually very workable, wearable shimmer. I'm just going to pick that up with my e.l.f. blending brush. And we're just going to use this as our transition color. I'm going to start blending it in the outer corner. And then we're just going to take whatever's left and pull it into the inner corner, and that'll give it just a nice, refined kind of finish. I'm going to take Ice Princess, and it's just a nice shimmery white. And we're just blending that under the brow bone with the 785. from Delium Tools. I'm not sponsored by Delium Tools, I just did a one-time review. And we're just going under the brow bone, and then we're going to do a little in the inner tear duct and then just pull it up. Now I'm going to take Face to Face, and it's just a kind of a shimmery black with a lot of blue, or a blue with a blackened background. And we're just going to blend that into the outer corner. And then I'm just going to clean up the outer corner. And sort of whisk that into the crease a little bit. And I'm going to take the Urban Decay 24/7 waterproof liquid liner, and we're just going to go on the upper lash line. That's just for definition, it's not truly noticeable. Now we're just going to take Fascinating Eye Kohl. And line the inner rim. We're just going to set that with some Ice Princess. I'm going to take the Milani Liquif'Eye Eye Automatic Propel Pencil in number 8 blue, and we're just going to go under the lower lash line, because I think the white on me by itself is kind of scary. So just going to put that on and then blend it out. I'm just going to take a little bit of Masquerade on an angled brush, and we're going to place that color at the lower lash line. I'm going to take Face to Face, which was our outer corner color. This one's actually, I think, my favorite so far that I've used. And I'm just going to take Face to Face and press it underneath the lower lash line in the outer corner. I'm going to take Youngblood Mineral Lengthening Mascara on the upper and lower lash line. And we're just going to create definition, and then I'm going to put on my foundation, and we will be right back. I'm going to do a light dusting of the Pumpkin and Poppy foundation, my shade's Cashew, so I'm going to dust that on, and we'll be back with the blush. Alright, now I'm just going to take the Pumpkin and Poppy, the rose gold blush. This is not the container, I have a sample container, but I am just going to pick up some of that with my e.l.f. stippling brush. In order to get into the container, I just kind of squash the brush, and I'm just going to smooth that on the back of my cheek and then just kind of bring it forward. I'm going to take Ice Princess, and we're actually going to use this as our highlight. I'm going to be taking my Delium Tools brush in 787, and it's just a really large, kind of a face brush. I don't have an eye blender. Oh, there it is. That's the eye, that's the face. So the face brush is 787, or you can use it as an eye brush, but it's also great as a face brush. I think it's the equivalent to the MAC 277 in terms of being a multi-purpose brush. And we're just going to put that on the back of the face for a highlight. Now I'm going to take the Urban Decay 24/7 lip liner in Wicked. line my lips and filament. I'm going to take Urban Decay's lipstick in Peroxide, and it's just a nice shiny neutral light pink. And Too Faced Glamour Gloss in Champagne Room. They have another nude if this one's no longer available, because I've been getting some comments that this one's out. Alright, so that completes my look using Ice Princess, Selina, I believe. I've never seen it spelled that way. Face to Face, Masquerade, the Pumpkin and Poppy Foundation in Cashew, and the lovely Rose Gold Blush. There are 4 other pigments, and I will use those in a separate tutorial, and I'll do a review and a blog post review for you guys at a later date. Thanks for watching.